The next strategy I want to talk to you a little bit about is income shifting strategy. So maybe mom or dad, as you remember, there's the name on the check rule, which means the income is the person whose name is on the check. So are there ways to shift income to another person? And the answer to this question is yes. One way of doing that is to get what we refer to in Texas as a QDRO, a qualified domestic relations order from a judge shifting income from one spouse to the other. Now, these usually take around 3 months to get. So if you apply, so usually when we have mom or dad, we have to apply under certain circumstances, have a qualified income trust in place. Dad's receiving most of the income, file an order for a qualified a QDRO, and then shift the income over to mom. That's one strategy that can be used through this type of planning that you do in order to get mom or dad qualified for Medicaid. And you want to do that especially if mom or dad are in financial difficult situations. Another way to shift income is by purchasing an annuity if you have a community spouse and an institutionalized spouse. Now, this is a complex planning strategy that should be done through an elder law attorney, but basically what you're doing is you're taking income, you're taking resources, putting it into annuity, making sure that it qualifies under the rules, and then having the income pay out to the community spouse. I'm going to define what a community spouse is. Under the law, a community spouse is different than community property spouse. Don't get those two confused, even though that's very, very confusing. A community spouse under Medicaid law is a spouse who lives outside of institutionalized care. Okay, if one of the spouses is living outside the institutionalized care, then they are considered a community spouse, and there are some planning techniques that can be done to protect that income.